On the first leg of his Middle East trip, President Joe Biden is meeting with Israeli leaders on Thursday and Palestinian leaders on Friday, where he will again lend his support for the two-state solution. But really, the bigger goal of this trip is to bolster Israeli security against the threat of Iran, especially by encouraging deeper integration between Israel and its Arab neighbors through economic and military ties. Now, this will be the same message that the president will bring as he heads to Jeddah on Saturday to meet with Gulf leaders and also the Saudi king. That stronger bond between Israel and its Arab neighbors is good for everyone, including the United States, especially in light of Iran's destabilizing activities in the region and also the stalled peace process on Iran's nuclear weapons program. Now, of course, the Palestinians feel completely sidelined by this whole process. With more integration between Israel and its Arab neighbors, there's less leverage for Palestinians in its fight towards statehood and independence. Now, the Biden administration is not offering a roadmap to peace between Israel and the Palestinians, but they are trying to renew ties with the Palestinians, which are pretty much ruptured under the Trump administration. Now, beyond regional security issues, the Biden administration is also trying to rally leaders on energy prices, on food insecurity, issues that are consequences from Russia's invasion on Ukraine. It's not an easy trip for Biden. In Israel, he's meeting with a caretaker government following the collapse of Naftali Bennett's coalition in June. But the more complicated trip will be in Saudi Arabia, where American interests of energy security and regional power dynamics gives Biden no choice but to engage with the kingdom that he once condemned for its human rights records, including the murder of journalist Jamal Khashoggi. I'm Patsy Widakuswara, White House Bureau Chief, traveling with the President in Jerusalem.